Hi guys, and welcome to the channel, and hello Christian, how are we today? As you can tell, it is the round 2 of the Rainbow Cup, and we are at Atlanta once again, and it is Detaya who is on pole position today for the second round of the season. Jay Harrison is behind him, or next door to him I should say. Jensen Freddy on the second row with Lloyd. Oliver Roberts, Lowton, Lopez, Lovejoy in 8th, Hunter in 9th, Gene Parry in 10th, Smith's in 11th, Hunter 12th, Edwards, Paul Edwards in 13th, Champion in 14th, M. Parry 15th, Legend in 16th, S. Parry 17th, myself in 18th, Harry Edwards finds himself down in 19th position. Colin Cropley, you are in 20th. Hello Colin, welcome to the channel. Hope you're doing well, sir. Evans in 21st, Master in 22nd, Sonic Gearson in 21st. Sienna Grace up at the back for the blue team today. Without further ado, let's get this 50-lap race at Atlanta for the second round of the Rainbow Cup underway.
Drivers, start your engines!
So we have driver start your engine orders. And we will get the cars away. And off we go for this second round of the Rainbow Cup. Dodge Charger, who gets us away. The blue Dodge Charger today. And we are away for round 2. Hello, Harry. Harry's in the house, everyone. Harry is in the house. The 4 is in 4th place. Here we go then, guys. Into the start zone they go. And we are away. Lap 1 of the Rainbow Cup, round 2. Orange team holding on to that first spot, then Jensen Freddy coming up on the inside. Good to see the red team having a great qualifying, all in the top 10 of qualifying, so the Reds looking really strong for this race. The Toyota Camry of the number 6 coming up on the inside of Jensen Freddy now, as they go in towards lap 3 of this 50-lap race. Do apologise, I just hit the mic then, if you heard that. The number 6 of Oliver Roberts is now our leader, but it's the 21 of Juan Lopez, who had a bad race last time round, is into first of the 11 next door in that blue 11 car, which is Jay Hunter. So Jay Hunter's now going to go into the lead. So we're going to have a lot of different leaders today, I believe, especially if we're only 24 cars on the grid. It's the Ford Fusion and Toyota Camry, and we've got a blue car going down low. Oh, thought there was going to be carnage then. Imagine if we had the big one and all 20 cars went out. We had only 3 cars left on the track. That'd be pretty epic. So I think after I did the poll on the community page, I think we're going to have to do a NASCAR Cup, because that got voted the most. If you haven't voted in it, go to the community page now and vote for the next mock season that you'd like to see on the channel. Number 10 then of N. Parry. I'm going to have to keep doing that because I don't know all the names for the numbers on it. I do apologise. I should have it written down really. That'd be more professional of me, but you know I'm not professional because I just did that. Paul Edwards in the 19 purple. The only purple up at the front at the moment. Oh, okay, the 18's there as well. The 14 green up at the front in the Dodge Charger. Coming on down to start lap 6, I believe, of this 50 lap race. Don't forget, hit that like button and subscribe. A. Evans in the lead then as they go towards the start line. All sitting in situ at the moment. No one, situ I think the word is, no one causing any issues on the track. 3 wide up at the front. The 22 of S Champion at the front. The greens are coming down at the front. The reds are all up at the back now. Jay Harrison's there. Christian Lloyd is in the 4 car. There's Jensen Freddy's fallen to the back. So all the reds have fallen to the back a little bit. So the yellows, there's Jay Hunter, C Hunter, myself. So it looks like Sienna Grace. Oh, looks like we're going to have a carnage. Oh! That took out a lot of drivers. That took out a lot of drivers. Whoa. Whoa. The A Legend has just brought out the caution. I think it was A Legend who brought out the caution. It was A Legend and myself actually battling it out. Look at this. A Legend comes down. I'm off. See you later. Alligator. Wouldn't want to be you. But it's the 24 who definitely... Whoa. Wow, that was pretty bad and I missed that one. I do apologise. Wrong car. We want to go to the 24. A Legend. So A Legend caused that. Look at this. Boom, boom. Look how many cars he takes out. Whoa. Whoa, the 11. Wow. That was actually quite scary. For the number 8 especially. Look at the number 8. Let's go on board with the number 8. They're all going to be going in the pits now, by the way. Let's have a look from the number 8. Wow. Pretty hectic, don't you reckon? Don't you reckon? Look at this from this point of view. Here we go. Boom. Wow. Wow, so all cars into the pits then. As you can see, it's the 16 who is our leader. Billy Lovejoy is our leader at the moment. In the Dodge Charger, green 16 team. 3 of the purples up at the front now. You survived the wreck. Let's have a look. So no one out at the moment. There's the pits. No one out at the moment. Everyone is out, I believe. A lot of damage on cars. Gene Perry is a lap down now. Colin Cropley down. In 20th. Jensen Freddy come out of that pretty well. He was involved in that, but he missed all the carnage, so he done pretty well out of that, to be fair. So it's not bad. So the number 3 still in the pits, and the 24 is out. A Legend, considering he started that, that's pretty good. The 7 is back out. Smith. Gene Parry is out. The 3 is out. So we've got 1 red driver down there. C Hunter in the 8. Gene Hunter, so Detire, who was on pole. Harry Edwards finds himself down at the back of the grid with Oliver Roberts. So it's not bad. It's not bad. We've only lost 1 car out of that, and that was Gene Perry. So that is not bad at all. I'm going to take that as a plus because we could have lost a lot of cars then. I honestly thought we were going to lose a lot of cars when that happened. Already on a caution. Would you Adam and Eve that? That is pretty cool. We're already on the caution of the second round of the Rainbow Cup. Don't forget, the team points table update will go straight on Discord after the race. I will update it and put it straight on there as soon as I possibly can. It won't be up there immediately. I do apologise for saying that. It will be up there within a couple of hours. It does take me a while to feed all the information into the spreadsheet. But you will see the drivers table straight after the race, sort of like normal. And hopefully next season we'll have a few more sponsors on the card. So if anyone wants to sponsor the race with real money and real companies, then let us know, guys. Pepsi, Coca-Cola, Credit One Bank, you know, Napa, if you're listening, please sponsor us. Please sponsor these cars. These guys need it. As we are about to start on unlucky 13, lap 13 we're going to restart on. And it will be the 16 who gets us off and away. Now these guys haven't pitted, I don't believe. So, will they pit when the race restarts? That'd be a bit of a weird one. The Dodge Charger has not pitted. We've got 3 Mercedes in the top 5. Purple team in the top 5. If you haven't seen the team table, there is our team table at the moment. And there you go, that's better. You can see it a bit better now. Yellow are top with 73 points. Orange in second, green in third, red fourth, purple 5th, and blue in 6th. Hopefully next season we'll expand it to 10 teams maybe. That'd be pretty cool. But yellows are doing pretty well at the moment. Purple definitely need to get some points on the board. Blue especially need to get points on the board. Whether they will or not today, we won't know. We'll see until the end. So here we go. They're going to go into the restart zone and get this race back underway. Into the restart zone they go. Timmy the Flagman waves the green, and we are back in it to win it. Lap 13 of 50, round 2 of the Rainbow Cup after the first caution of the race. So number 9, look at that. That is Sienna Grace. She's taking the lead. She started at the back of the grid. She's now going into first. Not for long though, I don't think. Not for long. The 18 and the 19 of the purple team putting pressure. We're missing a red car, so the red team are 1 driver down now due to that caution, due to that crash. So they are going to have to make up and get some good positioning on this track, as it's the 13, no sorry, it's the 19 who's actually in the lead. Paul Edwards is in the lead at the moment in this race at Atlanta. So the 22 is into the lead. We only had one caution. We're not halfway. We did have a pit stop on that caution. The 11 of Jay Hunt is now going to take this lead. So we're going to have a lot of different leaders today. I can see it. There's not many cars on the track. This track is one of them tracks where they seem to overtake a lot. And they bunch up a lot. But they also make their own groups. They seem to be... this group seems to be getting away from that other group behind. There's our back markers. And it looks like Billy Lovejoy went into the pits. Looks like Billy Lovejoy went into the pits, and this is our group up at the back. We're still under green conditions though. And there is the tyre, number 23. It's that part of the track where they seem to have issues. Could be that part of the track that we have big issues later. At least the 3 reds have kept in it. The 3 reds have kept in this. 17 into the lead. The 13, myself going low there, trying to make a move on the blue car. All go around pretty safely into turn 1, coming out of turn 2 now. 17 is falling back. So go down that backstretch at Atlanta. And it's the 9 of Sienna Grace who is involved up at the front. The Blues really need to do well today. They had a lot of cars out of the race last time. They had a big crash. They need to do well today to get off the bottom of the table in the team championship. And obviously for themselves in the drivers championship. Bad start for them. We are over halfway, lap 26. Up to back markers now. This could cause issues. That markers could cause issues here. Oh, we're going to have carnage, I think. Oh, the 15. Where's the 15 going? What's he doing? Cars all over the place. I don't know who's... Whoa, we got the big one. It's the Blues again. The Blues again. Wow. We are under caution once again. And Sienna Grace was involved in that one that time again for the second race running. Wow, what happened? What happened? Something happened up here. Have a look. It looks like it was... Oh, it's in front. It was in front. We are under caution. I think they'll have pits again. I think it was the 12 and the 19 came together. Look, yeah, the 12 spanned the 19. And carnage ensued. Wow, I was involved in that as well. So I didn't get off that scot-free. Another caution is out then. Not the big one, but pretty big. Luckily the Reds got through, but the Blues suffering once again. And the 22 and the 19. Wow. So we'll go to the pits and we are under caution. And they will come into pit lane, I believe. Will they come into pit lane? No. They're staying out. They are staying out for this lap. Will they go in on the next lap? That's the question. Don't think anyone actually is in pit lane, to be fair. 16. There you go. So we've got a few cars coming in. 16, the 7 and the 24 are a lap down. So that will change things. Back to the spectator cam. Wow, so second caution of the race. We're on lap 30. 20 to go. Will these guys need to pit again? That is the question. I'm sure they're all on different strategies. The number 2 of Lowton's in the lead once again. A lot of cars involved in that carnage there. A lot of back markers were involved. But that was just a nudge and spin, that was. And There was no hope of that at all. There was no hope of getting out of that. That was definitely going to happen, and it did happen. Same part of the tracks. There's definitely something going on down there. I'm not sure if there's oil or... But in that case, that was just a nudge and spin, wasn't it? You know, they got too close. There was nothing to do with the track. It was just they were racing. And they got caught up in the big one. And these guys are still not pitting. They are staying out on this caution. This is crazy. I thought they'd have all pitted. No one's pitted. Which is weird. Perhaps they'll all pit when the race restarts. On the live. On the fly, as they say. So no one left us, no one's retired, no one's in the chat today except for Christian. Christian's keeping the chat going. Well done sir, good job. And looks like we're going to restart on lap 33, which give us 17 to go as the back markers come down on the inside of these leaders, the leaders of the pack. We've got 2, 15 and the 6 in the top 3. We've got a red, green and yellow cars up at the front. The blue team could have another bad race by the looks of things. Not good at all. Yeah, not having a good start to the season, the blues. The yellows are pretty are at the top of the table, but not sure how long they're going to keep that up for. The number 2 is trying to keep getting points with the red cars. Yeah, definitely. So here we go, we're about to restart. They're about to go into the last turn before the restart. That'll be the 2 who gets us underway. And we're green, we're back in it to win it. And it's the 2 who gets the lead. It's Lowton who takes the lead from the start, from the restart. Nice and easy for him, as he's got the, it looks like the 15 is hunting him down. It's the 2 or the 15 at the moment. Look at this. The 24 was a lapped car, I'm afraid. 24 is a lapped car and he's falling back pretty quickly. I wonder if we'll have another caution today, lap 34. And we've got our 3 cars up at the front. Seems these cars are making a dash for it. The blue car's falling back, the red, purple's there. We've got 3 cars up at the front here going 3 wide nearly, and the 6 and the 15 nearly come together. We've got a Toyota, a Charger and a Camaro up at the front. Look at this. This is what you call NASCAR racing. Wow, all we need is a Ford to finish off this pack here. But the Fords are nowhere to be seen at the front of this race. The Fords are really struggling in the Rainbow Cup. The Toyota Camry, the yellow team, trying to hold on to get more points for the yellows to stay top of the team championship. As the purples get involved, the blues are the ones who need the points, but they're not in it at the front at the moment. Lap 36, 14 of 50 to go. Colin Cropley into the lead. Hello, Game Boy. Colin Cropley is into the lead, but not for long as the 18 takes it away from him. A. Evans into the lead now, and the Blues are together in a group there. They are in a group behind, so they are sticking together, but not sure for how long that is going to last, as Sienna Grace is into 9th position. So she's got a top 10, which is more points for the Blues. We go forward, we've got the 6, we've got the green 15, and the Reds. Look at the Reds, they are destroyed. Jensen Freddy in the lead at the moment. Or is the 4 going to get it? I think the 4 got that lap. There you go. Look at this, look at the 3 Reds up at the front. They are destroying this. The Reds going the line, maybe trying to help each other out with a slipstream or 2. Oh, and the 18 and the 6. That was pretty close. 3 wide up the front, yellow, green and red. I honestly thought that was curtains then. Another caution, but no, it hasn't happened yet. It's time for the 6 to make a name for himself up at the front. The 2 really is holding on. Lowton really is holding on to the bare minimum of the top 5. The Reds really holding on at the front. The Blues starting to come back into this now, starting to get some speed. 10 to go as the 18 takes the lead. I can't even tell you who's going to win this. It's going to be really pot luck. If another caution comes out, this could take this whole group of cars out. They are slipping and sliding everywhere. Look, the 18's even blocking the 17. They're teammates. Everyone desperate to win here at Atlanta. Someone just wants to win on the board, and we're coming up to another back marker. This will cause issues like it did a few laps ago. Oh, has it caused issues? No, it hasn't. The 16, Billy Lovejoy. Wow, that was close. You nearly caused carnage, my friend. You nearly caused epic carnage. Luckily, everyone's still on the track, and Lowton back into the front again. Look at this, holding it high for the red team. Number 2 doing really well. Sienna Grace coming into this for the Blues. She's holding the flag nice and high for the blue team in the Rainbow Cup, as the Reds dominate the laps led at the moment. 8 to go. Lowton has been the dominant driver of this race today. Must have the lead lap bonus points. Be a shame if he doesn't win it. He really has got a brilliant car for this track today. The setup that red team have got in this race has been perfect, especially for the number 2 driver, who is leading by a stretch. At least a 2 car gap between him and Sienna Grace there in the 9 car. As he takes another lap, 6 to go. The 2 car looking really, really strong for the win here. But anything could happen. If a caution comes out now, he'll be very happy. But these guys are catching. That time up there on the left does warrant a watch, because the 0.23 is probably going to come down, do you think? Or is it going to go up? Has he made time on himself, or has he lost time? Starting lap 45.21. So Sienna Grace is gaining. She gained 3 seconds on the 2 there on that lap. So they are all foxes chasing the hare right now. And the hare is being very, very strong. I think the 17's gaining now on the 2. Look at this. Lowton completely controlling this race. Are the cars behind just waiting for the opportune moment? That's what I'm worried about. 46 laps gone, and it's still 0.21 seconds, so neither car behind gained on that lap. But it looks like they're gaining now. Looks like they're about to push with 4 to go. Is Lowton going to be the pacer? Is he going to lose ground now? It looks like he's gaining ground. That red car is so quick. What a setup they have got in that 2 car today. Well done to the pit crew. Lap 47, and he is lost a second. So the 15 gained a second on him. And look at this, they're all over him now. It's literally like foxes chasing a hare. Lowton, I'm sure, is going to lose this now, as the 6 goes underneath on the inside. I think the 2 was a pacer, because the 4 and the 6 and the 5 are now into this. All reds up at the front with yellows. The 6 takes the lead on lap 48. Lowton fallen back. Unfortunate. If a caution comes out now, the 4 and the 6 are going to be racing back to that line quicker than you can say hello. The 4 into the lead. That is Christian Lloyd. Sorry, Christopher Lloyd. That's an actor. Christian Lloyd. And look at Jensen Freddy coming up. The Reds dominating at the front now. They've not had another round of pits. Surely these guys are going to start running out of fuel. Lap 49, 2 to go, and Jensen Freddy goes into the lead on lap 49. Look at this, but look at the purple cars. The 20 and the 18 coming up on the inside now of the number 1, and we're coming up to a back marker. This is going to cause carnage for the red team because they're high. The purples are low. Look at this. Oh, and the 1 goes round. What a move from Jensen Freddy, but it slows him up. It's Colin Cropley into the lead. Lap 50, sponsored by Credit One Bank, and it's Colin Cropley who took it, but it's the 18 who's now going to take the lead. It's Alan Evans. I think it's Alan Evans. Alex Evans. Evans is in the lead as they go down the backstretch one final time. Is it the 18? Is the purples going to get a win here? Look at this. They're coming up to the start-finish line. And it's the 18 who takes it. The 18 takes it. 23 in second and the 15 in third. That was a photo finish for them cars behind the 18. Look at this. Look at this. Wow. The 23 takes it by millimeters. Literally millimeters. Look at that. That is crazy. Wow. And it's over. And it's over. Race over. At the Rainbow Cup round 2. Let's go to the official results. Well, how's about that then, guys? What an end to a race. It literally went to the wire. And it's Evans who wins, and poor old Lowton got the bonus points. What a race he had. That setup was amazing. Unfortunately, he comes in 8th. Tataya, who started on pole, finishes in 2nd. Great race from the 23. Yoshi Master comes in 3rd, starting in 22nd. Sonic Gearson started in 23rd. What a drive from him as well, into 4th. Lloydie in 5th, Harry Edwards 6th, started in 19th, Colin Cropley in 7th, Lowton in 8th, Sienna Great for the Blues finishes in 9th, and Jensen Freddy into 10th. They both finished the race today. Up at the back of the grid, we lost Gene Perry, and the last car on the lead lap was Paul Edwards. We had 2 cautions over 8 laps, and Alex Evans, you won the last race. Your first race. Well done. We had 32 lead changes between 16 drivers. So, this is your Drivers' Championship table. Lloydie is still on top with 1 win and 2 top 5s. Alex Evans is in 2nd place with that win there. And Tataya is in 3rd. They're all 3 of them are on 340 points. That's the first time I've ever seen that happen on NR 2003, guys. The first time I've ever seen this. That is amazing. If someone wants to take a screenshot of that, I'll be well happy. Look at that. Pretty cool. Harry Edwards 30 points behind the leader. In 4th, S. Parry in 5th. Lowton in 6th. Hunter in 7th. Yoshimaster 8th. Roberts in 9th. And Smith in 10th place. And at the bottom, it's J. Parry and N. Parry at the bottom of the grid. And I don't think we've had 2 DNFs from anyone yet. Nope. Laps led. Lowton has led the most laps at the moment. And poles, Tyre and Roberts both had a pole each. So it's Christian Lloyd who leads up at the top of the championship. The team points will be uploaded onto Discord this evening, so you can see where the teams are. I will do that immediately and get that over to you as soon as I possibly can, and then it will go up on Discord and you can see it there. Next week we go to Miami for Homestead. We're going to go to Homestead for a few laps around there for the 3rd round of the Rainbow Cup. Don't forget, guys, hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to like and be safe and well. Thank you for watching tonight. I hope you've enjoyed it. I hope you done pretty well in the race. And I hope to see you next time for the next stream. And I hope you're going to be here for the next round of the Rainbow Cup. The more popular we can get the Rainbow Cup, guys, the more we can do these series on the channel. So tell your friends, tell anyone you can to watch it. The more popular it gets, the more we'll do it. Have a lovely day or afternoon wherever you are. And I shall see you all next time. Have a good one, guys.